Hello lovers of all things ASUS. We're giving you guys an awesome opportunity to win some great ASUS hardware. Two of the biggest questions that we get here on social media channels are one, how do you build a PC? And then two, how do I win awesome free ASUS hardware? And we've gone ahead and we've answered both these questions by creating a PC do-it-yourself skills challenge. This challenge is a video submission where essentially you're going to be building your PC in a specific order, which we'll tell you how to, as well as timing it, and then from there heading over to our ASUS North American Facebook page and submitting your result. Once you've gone ahead and done that, there's going to be a couple of different ways for you to win. So the two ways that you can win is either one, by actually submitting one of the 3 fastest times for the actual total build, or two, beating my personal time at how long it takes me to put together our system that we have here. So elements that will be required for the video submission to be valid will be one, no editing throughout the entire duration of the video submission. This is very important. So once again, you cannot edit the video in any way. It will be one continuous video. Two, you want to make sure and actually introduce yourself, including your first name, the city, and the state. 3, you will be required to have a digital stopwatch or a timer of some sort in the foreground of the video. This must be visible during the entire video shoot. Okay? For you guys that are considering using some form of Android-enabled device, such as our Nexus 7 right here, we're recommending Ultracron Lite. The duration that's required for you to go ahead and have the timer be active will be from the second that you start building your system till the actual second that you press the start button on your chassis. Once you've started the system, you're still going to continue the video recording process and allow it to complete its post. This is important because it allows us to verify that the system is actually working correctly. You also will need to enter into your UEFI or BIOS so that we can verify that the CPU has been initialized, the memory's been initialized, as well as the actual SSD or the hard drive has been initialized. So this overall confirms that your system has successfully posted. The hardware required as part of this build process is essentially everything you see here in front of you. So you have your chassis, your motherboard, your CPU, and your heatsink, as well as your power supply, your storage device, your memory, and your graphics card. In terms of what is required in terms of going through and recording it during the build process, it will be specifically these items that you see here. You can already have your motherboard installed, as well as the CPU and the heatsink. So essentially what you will need to do is start the timer and then begin by installing all these components. So the power supply gets installed, storage device gets installed, memory gets installed, graphics card gets installed. From there, you do need to ensure that you have your 24-pin power connection, your CPU power connection, your serial ATA and the serial ATA power, as well as the leads for the chassis. So your chassis front connection, one USB connection, and then one front audio connection. This will allow you to complete the video submission. To ensure that your submission is considered valid, you do want to make sure to not let the little things be overlooked. So that's going to be making sure that your power supply is physically screwed in to the chassis, the actual storage device is correctly mounted, and lastly that your I/O shield is actually installed inside the case. So what do you get for doing all of this? You have the opportunity to win 3 different prize pools. First prize will be a Sabertooth Z77 series motherboard along with a GeForce GTX 660 Ti series graphics card and a $500 Newegg gift card. Second place will be a $250 Newegg gift card along with an ASUS hardware grab bag. Third prize will be a $100 Newegg gift card with another hardware grab bag. And for you overachievers out there, you can attempt to beat my time, and if you do win, you'll win an ASUS top-of-the-line grab bag in addition to the other winnings. Alright guys, that brings you up to speed on our PC do-it-yourself skills challenge. So if you have any more questions, make sure to head over to our ASUS North American Facebook page and you can get all the information there.